I want to go somewhere
Yeah.
quickly as we are, have a few more moments. But I'm always curious when I watch all four of you compete. Like, what is happening behind the scenes? Like, what is the chemistry like? What are the dynamics like? Like, what kind of people are you? Like, when it comes to that kind of getting along, can you at least, Brendon? I'll start with you. Like, if you talk about each of your teammates quickly, like what they're known for, what do you see in each of them?
Um, I mean, I'm probably like the short temper leader, whatever guy. That's me. Jerome is like the warrior, the guy that you gotta kind of get him under control. Andre is a super laid back guy that you're like always waiting on, and then Aaron is like he's a mixture. It just depends on which day it is. Some days you get him as like, all right, whatever. Then you have him as the more serious guy, and like, all right, we got to get the job done, and then other days it's just he's kind of just in between, so he's just going with the flow. Um, you basically know what you're gonna get from me. You know what you're gonna get from Andre, and then Jerome and Aaron is kind of a toss up. But I mean, Aaron's a good toss up, and then Jerome is like, oh my god, all hell breaks loose kind of toss up. But we kind of make it work.
Yeah.
I love that. All right, Aaron, do you want to say anything quickly about defend yourself at all?
Honestly, he summed it up pretty well. And I think my temperament changes based on what's needed. So sometimes I got to come with like a fiery speech and be like, yo, we got to get this done. Like we're messing up. We got to lock in. And sometimes I'm just chill because that's my natural personality. So I can
Right.
default back to that if everybody's on point. And yeah, like you said about Jerome, that's the, I used to train with Jerome. So I know sometimes he can get in his own head and he's super talented. So sometimes you just got to tell him like, yo, believe in yourself. You're one of the best out there. Go out there and do your thing on that backstretch. And Andre is just Andre. He's game time ready. Before that, he's gonna be late for the bus or miss the meeting or whatever. So we gotta remind Andre like, yo, be on time here. Come on down like at this time. But once he locks in and puts those spikes on, he's gonna be Andre DeGraff. So we don't have to worry about him. And then Brendon, he's the believer. He's the one that's gonna rally everybody. And he, like you said, he's a short tempered guy. So if something's going wrong, he's gonna be like, yo, we get this right. So we all know each other's personalities. We know how to work with each other and get each other ready for the time that we line up on the track. And that's why we're the Olympic champions. We work together. We go together like peanut butter and jelly.